Hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus with me Flik, and unfortunately now it's time for Lilith. Because everybody else has done Delirium. Wait a minute, has everyone else done Delirium? It's the bloody outline of the post-it note. Yes, okay, good. So it is just Lilith. She also hasn't done Mega Satan and Greedier, but that's fine. So yeah, we'll start. I'll try and just play out this run, but if this goes on long enough, it will just come down to I'll hold her until I get a good item room. Not necessarily in this video, just mean in general, because otherwise we could be playing Lilith for like a month, honestly. Let's get started, and also this episode is dedicated to Flying Racer. Thank you very much for your support on Patreon last month. Greatly appreciate it, especially at this time of year. And the seed is QAMR1W7Z. Almost said ZZ for some reason. And it is a spider seller, which is not a good thing. Lilith excels in greed mode and greedier mode. Although not against the final boss of it, but in general she can clear the waves of each floor like super easily because she can just keep on generating so many friends. Now the box of friends did get nerfed. It launched with a charge of... It was 3, I think, so they nerfed it by 1. Unnecessarily. It was nerfed not because of how she performs in normal runs, because of how she performs in exact bombs. I don't really know what that will do for us. It gave us 5, so we'll look in here. It made it too easy in greed mode. It's still too easy as Lilith to clear normal flow. What on earth is a Larry Jr. doing in a clean bed? I'm also not sure what a clean bed will do for me as Lilith, because she has both a red heart and temporary hearts. I think it would only restore red hearts, which we obviously don't need currently. Either way though, we can destroy this here and get a guaranteed crawl space because it's a clean bedroom, which in turn gave us a bunch of money. I was hoping for maybe an item, but it's okay. Alright, 9 cents on floor 1. We can buy a spirit heart, hopefully keep ourselves going for the next floor. It's easy for her. I'm going to just try this. Oh, I just flat out won't let me. Okay. What was I saying? It's easy for us to generate the first deal with the devil. I only have 1 key. I'm gonna go in here. Well, bog off bombs. Sorry, not bog off bombs. Humbling bundle would be very good. No money at all. Wow. Well, I'm going to clear this. Actually, I should probably clear the boss first. And we'll use our spacebar item. It's pinned in a small room. So, Lilith's spacebar item doubles her familiars. So, she starts with Incubus. We use the spacebar item. We get 2 Incubus. Incubi. That sounds right. The problem is, obviously, she can't shoot. It's only her familiars that shoot. Incubus takes on any effect we get. So, if we get Mom's Knife, it has a little knife. If we get Brimstone, it has Brimstone. Squeezy's good. The tear rate affects them as well. This is an exceptionally annoying room with Lilith because it's not just me having to get into where the enemies are, it's my familiar. I'm clearing these rooms because I want a key. That's the flat out reason I'm doing this, even though it's going to waste our time, because we need to get strong early as Lilith to have any chance of, well, getting what we want done, but also just kind of living. I still have PTSD flashbacks to the salty saga of Lilith, and thank you for that key. We're just going to skip that last room and go now. I can't remember what I was trying to unlock during the salty saga of Lilith. Risk this key. 2 of spades doubles our keys, so I guess I'll do that, and we'll hold on to the 5 cents because I could have rerolled, I suppose, because I wish to generate an arcade on this floor. Yeah, I think the salty saga of Lilith was maybe just getting her unlocks in general. I think more specifically it was potentially either boss rush or just getting down to Blue Baby. I can't quite remember what I was struggling doing as her. I just know that I was struggling. She got nerfed very early on when released. And I wish I'd unlocked her stuff sooner. Not that like having 1 less or 2 less charge on her box was an insta-win. That's the annoying part. For normal runs, didn't really... I'm going to double up for this room actually just to help this along. It didn't really make a massive difference to normal runs. It was purely ridiculously powerful in greed mode. And it's okay to have a character that's ridiculously powerful in greed mode. I don't understand why it was seen as a bad thing. It was like, that's the place Lilith excels. Like, okay, she's kind of crappy in normal runs, but my god is she good in greed mode. And then they nerfed that. Although, thankfully, because of the way the rounds charge your spacebar item, she's still fine. It just means you can't take breaks. If you're doing Lilith greed mode, you do all the waves on a single floor before you leave and spend money every time. It's almost like having guillotine all the time. Lilith. I know it's not quite the same because my head isn't orbiting my body, but the fact is I'm aiming the familiar, not me. So, oh, small rock, obviously. And a black heart. Now that unfortunately put us at 0.8 speed, so we are now Maggie speed without a speed up pill. And I can feel it. The sluggishness is there. Oh, got red shots now though. Thank you for the bomb. The battery might be interesting. If I get a very annoying room, I'll use my spacebar item to clear it faster, and then we still have that to fall back on for the boss. There's item room shop and another tinted rock. Also, what does sticky sacks even do? I thought it made like spiders come out my bombs, but it ain't doing that. Don't know what we're picking up. Undefined. Anyone else other than Lilith, but Lilith needs this spacebar item. So I can't. Undefined teleports you to random special rooms. It's useful for forcing IMR rooms, but Lilith needs her spacebar item. I need to be able to double up my familiars, otherwise I'm just nerfing myself, basically. So unfortunately, not the run. Now, to be fair, if I was playing as Isaac and Undefined dropped, I still probably wouldn't take it because I prefer the D6. But if I was playing as one of the many characters who don't start with spacebar item or start with a bad spacebar item, then yes, obviously I would take it. And trust in RNG and see what would happen. It's the best way to see multiple IMR rooms. Especially if you can get some batteries on the floor like we did on this one. So there's our first deal with the devil. Hopefully it's not Krampus. Hopefully this is more red HP. Yeah, it is. Okay. We've got really, really good HP. Obviously don't know what we're picking up. We'll take both. Familiars are really good. Oh, we're Babylon. Interesting. Guppy's Paw. Well, we already have no red hearts, so Guppy's Paw does nothing for us. Okay. So her Babylon effect has kicked in. So yeah, we're up to 7 damage. Let's... oh, to pick up that penny and then let's just go, because now we can actually start making back a little bit of time. It's a little early in the run to be going full Spirit Heart. Not that I really had a choice. The troll bomb knocked the other troll bombs away, god damn it. Ooh. It is early enough that I'll take the Eternal Heart. That will mean we'll lose her Babylon because we're not Eve. So having a full red heart is a bad thing. But I want it straight away. As I was going to say prior to picking up those items in the Devil Deal, items that are usually fairly bad in the Devil Deal. In other words, the boring familiars, Brother Bobby, Sister Maggie. As Lilith, they're fine, because for every familiar we have, we can double up their power. Or, you know, double up them, which in turn is technically doubling up their power. Top tier would be... let's double this up also. Top tier would absolutely be Rotten Baby. Just, that would be a wonderful find. Little Brim, sort of. The reason it's not a massively good thing is because... oh, let's use it now. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. I have full Spirit Hearts right now, I think. I have enough, like, I need to not die prior to taking 9 lives. Now I can die if it's wanting to kill me. It didn't kill me. We should still have an Eternal Heart and 1 Spirit Heart, I think. We're 2 out of 3 because, towards becoming Guppy, rather. I can speak English sometimes. This is not a good room. No, I didn't die. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. So now we're on 1 red heart again. And also this room, I don't know is doable. So hopefully I don't have to come this way. Let's see if I just... oh, I have unlimited bombs still. I'm not quite sure why I generated those spiders. Oh, finally the spider bombs kicked in. It's just a really low chance, I guess. So obviously it's dangerous now that we're on 1 red heart. We're already 1 life down of 9 lives. But if we can become Guppy, then it will pay off. I hate throwing away so many spirit hearts, but now we also get guaranteed deals with the devil. Black powder, I always forget to use it when I have it, so I don't think I'm going to get much use out of that. I took it because I was going to lose the health either way, so why not take an extra item? It's harder than you would think to form a circle. Although granted, in a room like this, it's a bit against me. I guess we'll try the boss. We still haven't found the item room. It's Chad. Having 2 of Chad is not really a massive benefit unless we can get ourselves Dark Bomb as well, which would be amazing. Although having 2 of either of them doesn't matter. Having the 2 in conjunction is great no matter who you're playing as. In fact, having 2 of Dark Bomb would just be detrimental. Hopefully we'll just kill Chad here before... There we go. Looking for HP ideally. Oh wait, of course we're not. We're getting little Chad. Deal with the Devil has note in it. And we're on half a heart with 8 lives remaining, I think. As a stifle burp. We have the potential here to get strong enough to do everything we want to do. Become Guppy. Sorted. Problem then is survivability. And we've already kind of passed up on... Oh no. We've already kind of passed up on the chance of easy survivability in the form of Guppy's Paw. It's not possible for it to turn up again, I think. Maybe during... Oh, yeah, maybe during a run reroll, possibly, but I don't think so. Why am I losing my speed over again every time I respawn? It's like it's retroactively reapplying small rock. It's not bringing it lower, it's just when I respawn it goes back up and then immediately gets brought back down. Anyway, we'll hopefully get a spirit heart in the shop and live here a little longer, although I might not buy it straight away. Hierophant? Hindman. Okay. We have ourselves a spirit heart. I guess I'll just buy it. So now we're on a red heart and a spirit heart. We've long lost the eternal heart. Need to find item room though. Get me over here. Get me over here if you can. I probably should have held on to that in case I found a need for it. Cut to the next room having the 2 golden poops that you need a hangman card to get to. Did I... Oh, shielded tier... I have unlimited bombs, it's fine. Also, clutch magic mush would be very nice. I can't remember if I covered what Lilith's passive does. Cambion Conception. Uh oh. Cambion Conception means after I've been hit a set number of times, I'll get a random familiar. Permanently. So there's a chance for Dark Bomb, there's a chance for... You know, Little Brim. Little Brim is fairly common from that, actually. For some reason. Shielded tiers, when you have a good tier rate, is fine. If you don't have a good tier rate, it's a very, very bad decision. I'm hoping that our tier rate stays high, and obviously once we double up our familiars for bosses and things, we should be able to annihilate all their projectiles and still very comfortably attack them. In theory. It will technically lower our kill speed because I'm shooting out their shots. And some enemies will fire faster than us. What is still alive? Oh. There's item room. Behind a bunch of gishes. Hopefully another tears up. Although survivability as well. Relic. Holy Mantle. Been a while since I've seen Holy Mantle. It's an orbital. I don't think that gets doubled up when we press spacebar. I could be wrong on. Oh, it totally does. Never mind. Okay. I wasted that because the batteries aren't going to get used for anything else. Okay. Well, if we have 2 of the razors orbiting us, that's not as bad. I don't think they block shots. I think they're purely damage. But anyway, let's see if Guppy awaits us on the next floor. We're guaranteed deals with the devil all the way down now, so I just need to live, generate ourselves a bit of HP. Flooded Caves 2. We have a curse room to fall back on as well. Our range feels a little low. 23 is about average. Clutch Magic Mush. I said it a bit too late, and then I also knocked the Spirit Heart onto Grumble Grumble. Oh! Hello, Clutch Magic Mush. I'm not going to take that pill now in case it's an HP down. I don't know if that still counts, because I did say it, but I didn't say it for the very specific explosion that gave me Magic Mush. I don't know what hit me there. Oh, you know what? My hitbox is bigger because Magic Mush. Thank you for the battery. So we do have Her Babylon that I've got to keep in mind as well. But right now I wouldn't get rid of red HP unless it's for something I really need. Like, for instance, Guppy. Also, killing these guys with Shielded Tears is real annoying. Good riddance. Having 8.4 damage though is real good. Okay, this is like the polar opposite. Except this guy. Where it's really easy for Lilith to kill things. Let's try up here. Oh, let's not say we did. I don't want that Spirit Heart anyway. Doesn't matter if we take Red Heart damage, we're still guaranteed to deal with the devil, thanks to Goat Head. And we're definitely going to have an abundance of red hearts on the floor thanks to Chad. Our kill speed is a little slow though. Thanks to Shielded Tears. I still think it's a good item. I just think for our purposes it's actually being a detriment. Might save my life against a boss though, we'll see. Left hand. It would help guarantee Guppy, so for now I will take it. Bad room again, thanks to the Bonnie. Although I sniped him. We found the boss first. I'd like to... Oh, we don't have enough money for the shop. We need the item room though. I can definitely look in the curse room. We're here, we have a charge. Let's do the boss, see what items we get. It's Gertie. Oh, there's a polyp behind her. Didn't see that there. Didn't spawn it either, it just kind of started there. Gertie is pretty tanky and we killed her fast, so it proves that our damage is okay. That's more HP and luck. It's unfortunate. It's real unfortunate because it's not Guppy. Obviously Brimstone is amazing, although not as amazing for Lilith. Do you go balls deep here? I think you go balls deep. It stays open. It stays open. So you might be thinking, why am I grabbing this if I'm doing the whole Lilith thing? Because if you use that, you get a Spirit Heart. Did I leave a battery on the floor? I left at least one. This is how we're going to generate some HP. Because I don't really intend to use my box for the rest of the floor. I might actually keep the nail. Although having double brimstone beams that are full power brimstone, having double the other one. I now have both incubus and succubus, so I technically can't be wrong, but at the same time I can't be right either. We want this room as well. We will do this. Pandora's box. I think this is a bunch of Spirit Hearts. It was a boss item and 2 Spirit Hearts, which is even better because it's a speed up and I really want a speed up. I don't know why the nail got placed into the red chest. That was very strange. Mega Maw. I think to keep in the spirit of Lilith, I shouldn't get rid of the box. Now, we still didn't find item room. Very nearly. I have a feeling it's back here. We didn't go into the curse room either, so I am going to check it. It's going to cost a Spirit Heart. Guppy? No, no Guppy. It's unfortunate. It's worth the try. We're going to get one more Spirit Heart on the floor anyway, I think. In case you're wondering how they actually died, the one that's bouncing around the walls, it gives me a damage up if I'm in the AoE, and if an enemy is in the AoE, it hurts them. And it's actually an okay DOT. If you don't mind me breaking out the MMO terms. I think that originated from MMOs. That's how I know it anyway. Although RPGs in general. Yeah, we're definitely killing faster. We do have to make back a bit of time though. Right, 4 Spirit Hearts. Still haven't found the item room. We're going to be too slow for boss rush. Lilith. Oh, maybe it was boss rush I was trying to do with Lilith. She does have it. So I did it at some point. Stopwatch would have been good. We'll just take the Spirit Heart and say thanks. Don't forget to pick up the box when you do leave though. Doubling up what you have here. We got Dark Bomb from Cambion Conception. But I didn't take damage. Either way, we got Dark Bomb from Cambion Conception. Survivability is no longer an issue in the interim. So we just need to go. Although, no, item room. Thank you. I will find item room. We can be slow for boss rush and still make it to Hush. Now for every familiar we get, it pushes the familiars back 1, which can make it even harder to aim. That's more HP and damage. And I would very much enjoy leaving that heart empty to try and get her Babylon. So yeah, we have the Little Chad Dark Bomb combo. That is really, really good. Guaranteed deals with the devil as well. If we don't become Guppy on this run, it just means that we've had horrendous luck from what's appeared in the deal with the devils. I expect Krampus sooner or later. That's just gonna happen. Red chests. We'll do it. There's Guppy. Destroy! Destroy! For some reason when I become Guppy I also become a Dalek. I didn't take the box back from the deal with the devil. I knew there was a reason to go back into the deal with the devil. We don't need it. We're now strong enough that I don't actually need it. But it would have been fun having double Incubus. I was telling myself not to forget and I forgot. As I was leaving the floor I was like, go back into the deal with the devil. And then I was like, oh, but I took everything out of the deal with the devil, so why would I go back in? There's nothing else to do. It's fine. We still win. It's just we don't win in as fun a way. Whether or not we're going to be fast enough to get Hush, now that we have Guppy, it really should just happen. Emperor card? No, if it was an Emperor card I would have used it. Although it would be better using it on the next floor, I suppose. If I'm willing to skip an item room, which I am, honestly, because we're strong enough at this point too. That's not overconfidence, that's just a statement of fact. You're Guppy with Brimstone, that means you're going to generate a crap ton of flies. 9 damage per tick. It's good enough for Hush, it's good enough for Delirium. Don't want that Eternal Heart. Don't want the double key room either, because I have no reason to reroll this run. Even our charge rate is good. But we do need to speed up. There's the shop. Honestly, I was hoping it was great, because that might give us enough hearts to play with on the final shop. Did I say hearts? I did say hearts. Money. Money to play with on the final shop. I'm still actually, like, in the back of my head, I'm kicking myself that I forgot that goddamn box. Because I was telling myself, remember, but I was yammering away about how good the run was that I forgot. Not forgetting anything. Oh, there's another Guppy item. I'll take it and pick it up and use it once, but we're going to stick with the nail because I want more survivability. Dark Bomb and Chad are obviously working together to give us that. But I want other ways. I know I think I skipped an item room there as well. I don't care. We're strong enough. I just need to get down to it lives in 9 minutes. Double key room. Don't want it. Oh yeah, I have the left hand. That's why. We don't actually need to hold the left hand anymore. So let's just get rid of it. Because otherwise it would ruin the chest down in the Hush floor anyway. Oh, that I will take. Goodbye, Gluttony. We're at full spirit hearts, well, plus the red hearts we have, so don't need to stop and feed Dark Bomb right now. Don't need the arcade. Arg. I would just like the mom fight, please. We're 2 minutes behind schedule, but that's fine. I wonder if the pestilence flies are also getting the bonus from me being guppy. Holy water, I mean, whatever. It's a familiar. 2 of diamonds, alright. There's the final shot, good timing. I know it looks like we've got a crappy brimstone beam, but that's purely because it's smaller than normal. It's actually doing proper damage. Pokemon Go just gives us random pets. The Emperor, I'll take it, but I won't use it on this floor. I'll use it on either the next floor or Womb 2 just to get it lives. Actually, if I get Delirium done with Lilith in one go, I'm going to be kicking myself because it took me, what, 4 or 5 attempts as Kain, and that included holding R a bunch of times. Twice, at least. I much prefer Kain to Lilith, that's for sure. Although it's also been giving us basically everything we could possibly want. The Gup items, Brimstone, Dark Bomb and Chad combo. Jesus Christ. Take multi-dimensional baby, get rid of our last red heart. Wait. Wasn't that our last red heart? Because we should have her Babylon now too. No, I can't take that spirit heart. Did I have 2 red hearts? Oh, I did because of the mushroom, didn't I? So we still have 1 left. I'd like to get rid of the one on this floor or the next floor. Just skip straight to the boss, get it over with. It's Skull X, that puts us way back on schedule. Although he does kind of slow us down because, you know. Well, actually, if I put a big circle. Kind of notice the circle isn't forming. Am I trying to do it too big? Oh wait, you know what it is? My speed is probably too slow to finish a circle that big. There. Yeah, we're up to 13 damage if I'm in the AoE. Bye, we do not want that red heart, thank you. Well, we don't want to become Dark Judas, so I'll take Dark Bomb even though we have Dark Bomb. So now we have 2 of them. Yeah. Now that's not actually a good thing. Because it might mean they argue over the red hearts they're picking up and therefore in general pay out a bit slower if like the hearts get split between the 2 of them instead of one of them just picking them all up. But it amuses me that I have 2 Dark Bombs, so that's why I took it. Oh, and also I wanted to get rid of my red heart because now we have her Babylon form, and that's why our damage is up to 11.4. And we will wreck this floor's face. And every floor. Hush is still going to take a while because Hush is a cheater, essentially. Delirium, I imagine, will die very quickly. Because we can also hit him from a distance. Although we'll want the flies to get in there, obviously. Unlimited keys for the floor, very nice. And we've got 4.5 minutes to find him. Or find it lives and then get to Hush. More than enough time. I keep on trying to shoot the enemy that's actually my friend. Is that Spirit Heart? That was a Spirit Heart, thank you. And if we're in Succubus's AoE, we're up to, what, 17 damage now? Is that an enemy fly? No, it's a charmed one. Well, I'm doing well at finding the dead ends. I'm not paid out, but we're actually full. Now be honest, when I was sitting on 1 heart with 9 lives and I was throwing lives away trying to do rims and failing, did you think that run would become this? Because I didn't. I knew it was in with a shot because that was our second gup item when we got 9 lives. I knew there was a chance, but nothing was guaranteed. We'll see what's in here. Didn't mean to touch that. Little Delirium is fun. Sure, take that. Not when he becomes Bombfly, mind you, but never mind. We have enough keys for this as well. Good. Oh, another luck up. Excellent. Actually, do we have anything that really benefits us via luck? I don't think so. We'll definitely take Spider Mod because... Oh, I should have taken Shop Restock first. Oh well. 2 of diamonds. Well, we'll buy the card, which is the Hermit card. We'll buy the card, which is double active. Ooh, that should be good for the Delirium fight. Okay. Well, hang on, if I spacebar it right now, pick up the battery, just so I get an extra heart, then we'll worry about our items. I will take the luck foot. There's a tinted rock there. I don't want to actually take that until after the fight, because if I'm right about this, if I use my card, I get 2 spirit hearts, because the nail double activates. I do not want to fire right up. I guess we'll take the bomb thing, even though it's not very good. Okay, so don't use spacebar, use the question mark card. No, that only gave me 1. Well, I can still get the second one from just activating it, but that didn't work how I thought it would. Look at the death beams of flies. Look at them. We can actually see how much damage we're doing, thanks to Spider Mod. Now, why is he slowed? Oh, Little Haunt. Or Little Delirium had become Little Haunt, I think, maybe? Poke your head up, coward. I'm trying to stay in the AoE, just to speed this along as fast as possible. He's already pretty damn dead. It's very satisfying seeing the damage numbers. Now, maybe it's because of something like Spider Mod that I don't mind having damage mods in Monster Hunter World. Oh, I was trying very hard not to bring up Monster Hunter World after belaboring the point last time about how much I'm looking forward to it. I got 28 minutes into the run before I did, and it was by accident that time. Yeah, he's already at the point he's doing dimensional shots. That's pretty good. Oh, Delirium is a meat boy, baby. Get in there. Get in. I'm right next to the damn thing. There you go. Actually, does Brimstone also still have the shield effect? Because if it's also destroying shots occasionally, that's amazing. Oh, for a second there I thought we were going to get through the entire fight without it getting touched. Almost did. I saw a second beam. Actually, no, the beam is occasionally breaking shots. That's why it looked like I was firing 2 beams. Goodbye. Buy that, take that. Don't have enough for that. And I think I left a Spirit Heart. Yep. The Hermit will just be a random teleport on the Void floor. We don't need to kill other bosses. We can just go straight to Delirium. Obviously, I don't know where he is. That might have brought us a bit closer. It might not have. I think I had a beam struggle with that one's eyes. Or death beam from his eyes. Oh, that was a weird transition that made my eyes go funny. Did not enjoy that. I can't help looking through stuff. I had a feeling that there might be a chain reaction. Ooh, Hierophant card. I mean, you just guarantee the win, why don't you? We're not lose. We literally cannot lose. We have too much survivability, too much damage. Hell, I could probably take that, but just, I don't want hubris to be my undoing, so I'm still going to hold on to the nail just in case. But let's face it, this is a one and we're done. type situation here. What a weird room. I could sit and blow up those. Oh, there's a black heart back there. Would the run have been even faster if I'd still had Lilith's box? Honestly, I think it would have been a bit slower. Bosses would have been a hell of a lot faster though. Like, Hush would have been faster, Delirium would have been faster. Either way, it wasn't a terrible thing that I forgot to go back and pick it up. The run would not have been called into question, really. Because even if we had, like, say, 4 less Spirit Hearts, the fact we've got Dark Bomb Chad still would have happened, so we still would have been having... Oh, I cursed the maze. Way too many Spirit Hearts just sitting on the floor thanks to them basically force-feeding each other. Bring me Delirium, for I am ready. Even bother blowing up that tin and drop, because we already have small rocks, so why bother? Give me Delirium! This could have been a sub 30 minute Delirium if you'd given me him faster. Given me him faster is the correct diction with which to say that sentence. Which I neglected to use because it was a run-on sentence with my accent. Sometimes words just kind of meld together when you have a Scottish accent and they're not understandable in the common tongue. I try and catch myself. I try and not let it happen too often because I am consciously aware of it being hard to understand. What's still alive? Oh, nothing. I didn't realise the door had opened. No bosses. Not even just no Delirium in that top corner, just no bosses at all. Sometimes when I listen back to Let's Look At's after I've recorded them, I'll notice that I kind of accidentally strung some words together way too quickly. So it's a little bit hard to understand what I was saying, and I hate it. I hate catching myself when I do that. I don't think there's any way for me to properly avoid it, it's just that makes it worse when I notice. And now if I've made you notice... Whoops. Please stop giving me dead ends and give me the boss I desire to murder. It's another dead end. Alright, there is one way we can lose this, is if I get like a glitched void floor where there's literally no bosses. How can I not have found even a single boss? It doesn't seem possible. And yet that is what has happened. Oh, I saw that sniper shot coming in as well. Help me out. Nope, fine. Generate another one. That's supposed to hurt. Actually, the more I get hit, the more I'll generate more followers. Ooh, double hearts. That'll make one of you pay out. Seems like one of them is faster than the other. It's a little weird. Okay, please be Delirium. No. It was nothing, because they're dead. Champion belt for damage, sure. Delirium! There you are, my man. What is this damage? That's not right. That can't be right. Minus 14,000 damage or something it was saying there? That was a little weird. I'm seeing like minus 29,000? He is taking damage, it's just I think Spider Mod messes up on him somehow. He's over half dead now. That's very, very easy. Which is what he deserves, quite frankly. Although poor Kane, causing me so much trouble. And then I do Lilith in one. Now she still needs Mega Satan, as does a couple of other characters, I think. Those will just be Colt Baby unlocks, so they're not high on my priority list. So we might do some like Eden runs now, just to break up the desperately trying to go super fast or desperately waiting for a good start. Yeah, that's not normal, when those damage numbers appear in that manner. Wow, he didn't even make me use my Hierophant card. For unlocking with everybody, we might get a double unlock, I'm not sure. Only one achievement popped up though, Euthanasia. Yeah, okay, Euthanasia has appeared in the basement, so that should be the bloody outline of the post-it note done for everybody. Yep. Oh, we've still got a broken part of the post-it note to fill in for Eve. That'll be the dark room route. I guess we can do that as her maybe next time, just to fill that. It has been done, it's just the visual glitch from the save import. Alright, good. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you again to Flying Ricer for their support on Patreon last month. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Ta-ta for now.